Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of What Did Kirsten Make This Week, featuring buttons. I started making resin buttons a little while ago. I actually got resin specifically to make buttons. And I have an entire story for why I did that. It's on my Instagram. I'll probably eventually do a YouTube video of it, but they're super fun to make and I might have an addiction to making them. I just broke my button molds because I make so many of them, and so they're going to be paused, but I can show you guys what I made this week because it's a lot. We're going to start off with these ones. They're little buttons, so you can see next to my finger about how big they are. Also apologize for my fingers. I'm going to paint them soon. But this pack has a bunch of sparkly ones and a bunch of glow-in-the-dark ones. And some of them are even like sun catcher vibes, so that's a lot of fun. You can't quite see it in the camera, but it's super cute. I like this pack. It actually kind of matches my shirt. That's neat. I'm putting that there. Next pack also has, I think, yeah, actually, this entire pack is glow-in-the-dark. It's the same size as the other one, and something super neat, the white buttons on this are part of the first batch that I've ever made, so that's pretty cool. Those were not made this week. So they're kind of mixed together, what was made this week and what was not, because I packaged them all this week, so I figured it could still work, you know? But they all glow in the dark, they're super cute, super fun. I honestly have been considering taking my work shirt for my job that I have, my day job, and pulling off the buttons and adding my own buttons so I could have something brightly colored, because it's just a dark polo, and clearly I'm not a fan of wearing anything that's not super colorful. I just feel like it's more fun. Alrighty, the next pack has glitter and glow-in-the-dark. Ooh, that's a nice flash. Here we go. You might actually be able to catch some of the buttons flashing because I because I made so many buttons, had two different sizes, nope, not sizes, styles, one of which was actually closer to a sun catcher, and they had these great designs. It was awesome. I love that mold. I'm actually going to be getting more of that. We're setting that one down. Is that all in that size? No, there's way more in that size. All right. Next one, this includes some experimental buttons. So glitter buttons and then just regular old buttons. But these glitter buttons are different from the others. So the glitter buttons I've showed you previously are actually like a glitter resin. So it comes pre-done. I use UV resin, which means it can be done much easier. And it's a lot more fun to me because you don't have to worry about all of the other things. But I actually mixed the resin into these blue ones on my own because I was experimenting, trying to figure it out. Not a fun experience. It gets everywhere, and I don't think we'll be using craft glitter again. That was a good sound. Okay, this is the same size. It has glow-in-the-dark glitter, me-made glitter, and chrome flakes. The chrome flakes are similar to glitter. It changes the curing time, but I actually really liked the chrome flakes once I figured out how to use them and I figured out how to mix them into the resin and make them look nice. That was great. And there will be some buttons that I've made this week that I'm not going to be showing you guys just yet because they're going to be going on doll faces. So that way I can make everything on the doll, rather than not knowing if I'm ever going to be able to find another button of the same kind, which is kind of a, what would post-foreshadowing be called? It's something that already happened. I'm actually looking for a specific button that they don't make anymore, so it makes me very sad, and now I make my own buttons. Okay, what is this pack? Ooh, this is a good one. Orange. And like, I think that's still orange. Orange pack. They all glow in the dark, and they're the little ones. Some of them have the flash with the, you can't see it, that's fine. Trust me when I say they're super cool in person. And I'm very proud of them. That's why I made a whole video showing them to you. Let's see, is that all of that size? It's not. I have a lot more of that size, actually. So this one has more glitter, chrome, and are those glow? Yes, some glow. Oh, you can kind of see one of them flashing. Sweet. I love them. They're so much fun to make. And this one, I kind of tried to make a Valentine's Day themed pack, but I'm not doing any events before Valentine's Day, and I don't want to sell these before the market, because I do a local market in my town, and I really want them to go at that market. And I've already had some of my previous doll collectors ask me about them, so buttons for the market. But this one's kind of Valentine's Day themed. It has glow-in-the-dark, regular, star inserts, and glitter. Yeah. Okay, are we out of that size? We are! Woot woot. Okay, so this pack I really like. It's super brightly colored, and I actually mixed the resin for one of them myself rather than using a pre-mixed thing. It had the UV curing resin, but I added the color myself. Super excited. Ta-da! This one, the blues, the blue-greens? I don't know, it kind of matches a pair of plugs that I have. I should have worn those plugs. But most of these glow in the dark, so that's super cool. I really like it. Goodbye. Okay, which ones are these? Glitter, chrome, glow in the dark, and me mixed glitter. Ta-da! These are bigger than the ones that I had been showing, so they're pretty cool. Oh no! More of the tinies. Okay, these are getting to show at the same time because we're running low. Most of them glow in the dark. Some of them have inserts. You know, they're just like the other buttons that I've made. These are some of the smaller ones that were supposed to be shown earlier in video. But, yeah. They're super great. I really like, let's see. This in particular button, you can't tell from the camera, but it has floral inserts. And so that's really cool. Alright. This is another of the slightly larger ones. It has all the glow things. It has some of the sun catchers, star inserts, and only one of the first buttons that I've made. So that's super cool. And I'm still getting the hang of it and figuring out like what I'm doing with making buttons. So you can hear me smacking buttons off camera. But so they're still a work in progress, and I'm still perfecting my craft, but I thought you guys might like to see them still, you know? Okay, this has some of those glitter ones that I detested making. They were super fun once they were finished, but cleanup was not. And that's the icky part of being an adult and getting into new crafts and playing with new things, is I'm in charge of cleanup. I make the mess, I clean the mess. So, it's fun though. And here are lots of glitter ones and a couple of glow ones. Some of the eyes that you guys have seen, I was trying to actually make a recreation of a very specific doll's eye from a different line that's like my childhood doll. I think it turned out pretty great. You can see her on the Instagram. Her name is Batty, yeah. And she kind of looks like a Monster High ripoff, which was the thing. It's not ripping off, it's fan art. Alrighty, speaking of which, this is a bigger size than you guys have seen so far. Super great. All of these buttons glow in the dark, and some of them are the flash kind. They are going to look so good at markets. Okay, and yeah, we're down to the final couple, so I'm going to start showing them in pairs. Beep. This one has the glitter that I don't like. This one has star inserts. No, please don't fall. Oh my god. It's on the floor. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, this one I'm actually going to show on its own because it's just really, really cute. These are all super brightly colored. Can you see that pink? No. Okay, so my camera is picking up way more orange light. I'm using my cell phone. That's how I've been doing YouTube for a while. But this one that my finger is on specifically is like neon pink. It's really great, and it glows in the dark. There are some pinky orange ones in here, but not the ones that are showing up as pinky orange. That's fine. But that entire pack glows in the dark. Okay, next up, ooh. This is a lot of green and a lot of blue and one of the hand color mixed. You can actually see the stars in this. So that's really neat. I really like things that have stars in them because I feel like it goes with the space theme that I want to do for my business because, you know, everything's a little alien. My little yarn dolls, I call them aliens. I wear aliens and stars. I actually made these. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm working on making some of these for you guys too, but the star mold I have to get rid of. It is so horrible. It does not cure. And for the last buttons, it has that lovely chrome in it. You can actually see the chrome and the sun catcher really flash in this one. And it's so beautiful. It's so much fun. Making these buttons and starting my journey in playing with resin has been so much fun. Like, I can't describe it. I'm so excited that I can make the kinds of things that I have seen people online make. I've actually also made a couple of rings, but they're not in the house right now. I have them sitting outside getting another cure so that they can be extra ready. But they are so much fun to make, and I really enjoy it. And thank you guys so much for spending some time with me and for sticking with me while I tell you all about the things I made this week. I hope you all have a lovely week and a great year, and thank you so much. I'm trying to open the bubbles. Oh my god, that was a mess. Bubbles are everywhere. See you guys next time. No. More bubbles for you. There we go. You deserve the big bubble. Have a great one.